GladrapChannel, NJE Promotions, Nigel Elliot Promotions presents Iron Fist 6, The Return of the Warrior. Here we are at Rowlands, a beautiful events place out in Cambridge, in the Waikato region. And just fitting because today we get to see the return of the Waikato Warrior. Are you excited about that, John?
I am. I'm a big fan of Karapiro George. Good fighter, smart fighter, good body puncher.
16 wins under his belt, and he's done well overseas. And I think it's good for these fighters to have such a talented fighter headlining the event. You know, it's good exposure.
Yeah, it really brings the people out when you got a local fighting.
Okay, so let's see who we have today. We got Quintin Myburgh versus Jordan Sinclair. Jordan Sinclair is in the blue.
Yes.
And Quintin is in the red. Both look very tall. I think it's the same height almost.
Yeah. Quintin's, he's a brave man. He's artificial leg.
I just noticed that.
And he's in a boxing fight. Good on him.
Wow. I literally just noticed that. Do you think it might be hard for him to generate that? It definitely would be, right? To generate that power?
It'll be extremely hard. Extremely
because even the
challenging.
hamstring is missing. Okay.
But he does throw a nice straight right.
Yeah.
Jordan looks pretty handy himself.
It's a tricky situation because what do you do? Do you unload or do you give it everything you have, or do you, do you want to, out of respect, take it a little bit easy?
No, you unload. You.
Notice it just.
Well, you got plenty of respect, but we're in a boxing fight.
It's a little harder for Quintin, I think, just coming forward,
Yeah, I can't even imagine how challenging this would be. I mean, this is.
I've never seen something like this before. Have you seen?
Yeah, Tero Nekal, a rugby league player that went into boxing at an artificial leg. But these are just superhuman people.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just their courage is amazing.
There's a guy at my local pool that swims with one leg, and he's faster than me. And I just can't figure it out. Anyway, so who do you think won this first round?
It's a pretty hard round to draw because that last combo could have swayed it towards Jordan, but both boys are pretty active, and they're having their fair share of landing. Nothing really landed solid though, but be a hard round to judge.
Well, I guess this is the ultimate motivation for people out there that make excuses, that don't go to the gym. I mean,
my God! It's amazing. Yeah. Here's a guy with an artificial leg having a boxing fight, and what's your excuse for not, not just boxing, but anything in life? One little barrier can make people turn away and go the other way, in the other direction.
And what about those people that go to the gym, but then they get a little niggle? Yeah. And they're like, hey, look, I need to recover. This
exactly.
It's no, this is.
But Quintin does throw a nice straight right hand though, so I'd like to see that pop out. Connected nicely with a jab.
Jordan has great movement, in and out.
Yeah.
He throws that jab very well.
From what I hear, he's a bit of an all-rounder. He plays a lot of sports.
Who, Jordan?
Jordan, yeah.
I like the way they flip the jab.
Yeah.
It's very hard to return, to counter that. Oh. This must be. It must be. I can't imagine what kind of a fight this must be for him.
Yeah. He's throwing good punches, Quintin. He's you know, it's obvious he can box.
He needs to throw that power hand a little more.
Yeah, he's got to. Yeah.
But maybe the power hand in this case would be his jab.
Yeah, well, it would be.
Yeah. So that's why he's more reliant on the jab. Okay. Okay, the action. So I got Jordan winning both the first and second.
Yeah, I'd say so.
A good movement, good angles.
Yeah, good movement.
Yeah.
He probably connected a bit more. Jordan's helped out by his dad in front of him, Shane. Shane and I actually trained together for Balmoral Liga in the 90s, in about 92, 93.
So interesting main event tonight. It's so you heard about Ringstar, like the promoter actually is left.
No.
So I'm just wondering what kind of situation Caro George is going to be into now. So the owner has sold the company.
Oh yes.
Yeah. So interesting situation. I wonder where Caro is now. So maybe we're going to see Caro fight home more often. Or maybe he's in the hands of new management. Okay, Jordan's come out very aggressive in this round.
That's that short right hand. Quintin landed. It's nice.
Jordan rocking the running sneakers. Does it make much of a difference, you think?
Yeah, I love fighting in boots, boxing boots. I couldn't imagine what it's like to fight in just normal shoes.
Just find it a little loose, you know? Like
yeah.
Oh, and now we see Quintin cutting off the corner. Jordan going downstairs, upstairs. He's making it tricky to try and figure him out.
See, Quintin's quite disadvantaged because he can't really go forward. He's got that,
exactly,
you know, he has to wait for Jordan to come in onto him.
That was an interesting fight, and you know, props to Quintin. I mean,
oh, so much respect and
it's an inspiration.
his courage. Yeah, it's amazing.
and to take on a sport like boxing, like a
Yeah.
combat sport. It's very courageous. And I gotta say, props to Jordan as well for taking on the fight. And I don't think he went easy on him at all.
He went. That was a fair fight. He didn't hold back at all.
Yeah. And I think the most respectable thing to do would be to
Yeah.
give it all
Otherwise,
you got.
you just been.
So props to both fighters. I gotta say, it's and good on for Jordan for taking on the fight. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of super middleweight corporate boxing action, we were the judges' scorecards for a decision. We are providing a split decision winner. For your winner, fighting out of the red corner.
Wow. And not only has he taken on a fight, he's also won the fight.
Yeah, good on him.
Yeah. Look, he has probably some of the better movement that I've seen from regular boxers.
Yeah.
So it's a very good thing that he's.
He fought just fine.
And good on him. And keep up the good work, champ.